Let's actually pay attention to what it is. Execute 20 red sets. Okay, medical and hospitality plus 11. That's pretty impressive. There's more than I would get in the chef field. Okay. It's pretty quiet. I can never get used to living in a shelter. Hopefully everything will return to normal soon. Although I have to admit, walking around the shelter hall has its charms. Especially when it's empty like the— Eli! What? How? Why? How? Are you a ghost? Calm down, my dude. What's gotten into you? No need to exaggerate like that. So it's really you? Of course. Phew, I thought I was saying things. So in the end, you got pushed into shelter as well, huh? Not really. I'm just visiting because I'm curious. It's empty and eerie outside. I'm at a loss for words. Looking back now, I feel nostalgic. The situation right now reminds me of a long time ago. Here, I made this for you. You received hibiscus hairpin. I like how she mumbled those words. What is this? A flower hairpin? Ah, I remember this flower. This is the hibiscus flower, right? Yeah, try it on. One sec. How is it? It looks really good on you. You can keep it. It's for you. Thanks. I'll wear it again tomorrow or something. Eli, where are you going? I'm going to look at the stars in the sky. Something that you can't do within the shelter. But everyone is forbidden to leave the shelter. Just leave it to me. Come on. Wait, Eli! Just how? There should be security everywhere, but they... Shh, can you feel it? What? Wait, the Ark. It's so empty and silent. I've never experienced this before. In a silent night like this, you can hear the sky singing, with the wind's breeze as the accompanying instrument. You're right. I can't really explain it. This is so unreal. It helps that almost all the lights are out thanks to the curfew. My dude, heads up. Huh? Wow, they're so beautiful. Yeah, it makes me wish they lasted forever. Eli, I've never seen you this melancholic before. You always have cheeky or witty comments. But today it feels like I'm seeing a different Eli. A person that seems to be longing for something. Really? You're psychic now? No, I'm serious. Look, that's the Gemini constellation. Don't change the subject, please. Seeing all this makes me feel a bit uneasy. Like, really uneasy. Guess we'll schedule her way out. She needs level 6 medicine, right? Her skills, let's see, hospitality, medical, 81 towards that goal, which is pretty much impossible by this point. We can reach level 9, no problem. Cooking only went up by +10. Oh, not again. No subject. Hello, my dude. This is Ivory. I've been thinking of a way to contact you in person, but everything seems to be in vain. This mail is the only thing I can do. I just want to thank you for everything. Every time I'm with you... Whoops. Every time I'm with you, there's some sort of calming aura. It feels that I can forget the reality of who I really am. There's a lot of things I want to tell you if we can ever meet again. Leaving the Ark and exploring the surface may be a good idea if... I only know how to translate this into numbers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4-bit. Isn't it? Okay, that would be... This is, 8, 9... You know what? I don't really have the time to do all that. I could do Google Translate. Sir Arthur, please check the mail. Is this for real? Is this really Ivory? It can't be right. The letter sounds so sad. Ivory, please tell me that you're not the one who sent this and it's all just a prank? What is going to happen now? I have to just do chef the entire time. Because I might end up missing one of the days. Yes, execute sets finally.
Huh? Huh?
Go back the cooking. Okay, cooking is level 9 now. Ivory is no longer available. It's just sad. Alright, let's do the nursing, I guess. It's so hard to get that cooking up. Guess we'll rest. Looks like the fighting finally started.
Huh?
What was that? What is happening? Is it an attack? Attention all citizens. Evacuate to the shelter immediately. Evacuate to the shelter immediately. Citizens close to the Administration HQ building. Evacuate to the HQ building. Evacuate to the HQ building. HQ? It's the closest for me right now. Gotta go there. What the hell? Why are there so many people here? Report, this just in. Descent Team 11 has confirmed that the residential area is empty. Descent Team 13 has confirmed that the airbase is empty. How in the... It's trying to use the citizens as a shield to protect itself. Stop bombing the business area! Stop it right now! Affirmative. Prepare the elite descent team, we're going in. Phew, here I am. The explosion seems to have stopped. Ah, Sir Arthur, good to see you safe.
Hey.
Becky, Vivi, Marco, you guys are alright. I'm scared. What a coincidence, we're all really close to the HQ at the moment. So this is it, huh? Arc 7, huh? It's on the tail of one of the nearby crashed planes. The attack is from Arc 7. What the?
Hey!
Come on, Master. We're near the safe area. Please wait for me, I'm running out of breath. Naive, Sylphie! This is the HQ. It seems like we're safe now. Let me help you. Thanks. Juno and Helen. I'm glad both of you are safe.
Hi.
Ah, my dude. What is going on? You know, evacuating people to an HQ building is the last place where you'd want them. Descent team, secure the perimeter. Ignore all civilians and non-combatants. Only return fire if necessary. Back here at last. Let's end this once and for all. Miss Amira. What are you doing here? You really weren't kidding, weren't you? My dude, I don't know whether this is coincidence or fate. What do you mean? Won't you enter the Administration HQ building with me? Hi, what? Together, we will put to end the Administration AI. Why does it have to be me? What have I got to do with this? I don't understand myself. But let me tell you this. You have a special power. Your presence is an incalculable threat to the Administration. In military terms, you're our electromagnetic device. This sounds really stupid, like some cheesy comic book plot. I don't believe it at all. Me neither. But it's the undeniable truth. If I'm such a threat, why did the Administration allow me to live on the Ark all this time?
Hey.
Are you going in or not? We don't have much time. I'll leave the choice to you. I prefer you go in. I might as well see it through to the end. Miss Amira, I'm going in with you. Alright, let's do this together. Wait! I'm going with you, my dude. I'm scared, but with you it will be okay. Let's do this. I'd really regret it if I sat this one out. It can't be helped. I'm with you, my dude. Don't underestimate the power of surface dwellers. Whoever the bad guy is, I'll protect you, my dude.
Hey.
It's unfair for you to go alone. I'm going to go with you, my dude. We better win. If we lose, it'll be an act of treason, right? That's why I'm here to make sure that we win. Everyone, do as you will, as long as you don't hinder us. Should I bring the old crew? Guess it's the old crew. Oh, wait. Never mind. Marco has an extremely one-hit good attack, so let's do this. I probably should have saved before this happened, but I didn't think it would happen already. Zara! I should have known that it was you all along, Amira. What are you going to do now? I won't stop just because it's you. I know. That's why I dismissed all the HQ personnel at the first sign of an attack. Where are they? They are safe in the HQ shelter. And what are you planning to do with them? Hostages to prevent me from shutting down the AI? I only did what I thought was right. Those people are innocent and know nothing about this. You know, it seems strange. She blames the Ark attack on her Ark, that she blames it on the Gigant, but there's evidence that it was done by humans, so why is she still wanting to support an AI? Since the AI ordered them to attack. All they care about is that everything is alright and humanity is in peace. You do understand what will happen if you see, don't you? Well, everyone might die because of an AI? I'd rather we live peacefully under a benevolent AI rather than having to trudge through the egotistical madness that is the human mind. Well, you do realize that the AI was created by humanity, and it looks like the AI is malfunctioning. And when an AI is malfunctioning and can't properly do things, you're going to get a little, I don't know, antsy around the AI, and not want it to run things when it's screwing things up. Soon there will be others like you and Arc 7 remnants, power-hungry demagogues whose entire motive of liberation is nothing but a farce for their own interest and ambition. Mankind will be forced to kill each other once again. You do realize they were forced to kill each other from an AI, right? You were just exaggerating, Zara. Maybe I am. Maybe killing the Gigant was our biggest mistake. Humanity needs a common enemy to unite against. Miss Zara, don't be pessimistic like that. My dude, I have done all I can to prevent bloodshed. But the administration has its own guardians. I can't guarantee your safety if you cross paths with them. The vat-grown children. Amira, I won't stop you if you want to go further. Take care of my dude. I won't ever forgive you if anything should happen to her. Of course. Come on, my dude. Alright. Zara, what? Thank you. It's reassuring to know that we won't face any human opponents from here on. But keep your heads up, there might be autonomous drones or other adversaries. Roger, let's go. Why can't I move?
Hey!
nearing the end. Probably, unless it screws me over and sends me back 5 days. Huh? They are humans, right? I thought everyone was already evacuated like Miss Zara said. They are the background children, my dude. Genetically engineered to serve the administration with unflinching loyalty, ready to obey any order. But I thought their project was abandoned a long time ago. How can this be? Oh my goodness. What should we do? Should we fight them? What else? Prepare to fight. What?
Hey!
Huh?
Ah, can't even
Hey.
move now.
Huh?
Huh? Hey!
What? Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
Just slaughtering them all. I'm really concerned that one of them is, you know, quite possibly, you know, that guy, you know, Ivory. Will they be okay? Yeah, they're only unconscious. Let's continue to look for the AI's location. You're tired. That white uniform is really similar to Ivory. What are you doing, my dude? Don't stop. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Hey!
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Hey!
Hey!
Huh? Hey!
Huh?
Hey!
That's a lot of damage she can do. It's Ivory! They really don't know when to give up, huh? Wait a minute. That is Ivory! Ivory, what are you doing here? What a nasty surprise. The Ark's renowned entertainer is actually one of the AI gene soldiers. Can we just talk this out? My dude, I'm sorry. My dude, watch out! This is my worst fear.
Huh?
Huh? Ivory's attacks don't really hurt me. He's only pretending to attack me. Ivory, why? We should stop this. What are you talking about, my dude? He'll kill you. No, he won't. Prepare yourself. Here I come. Look, my dude. Huh? Another empty attack? Ivory, what are you doing? Are you trying to protect me? I kinda don't want to fight.
Huh?
Hey! Hey!
Huh?
I kinda don't want to do anything. You know, I just don't, I really don't want to do it. Please, don't make me do it. Please don't make me do it.
Hey!
Don't make me do it! Ivory, please!
Huh?
Just play dead! This should be the last of them. Ivory! My dude, at least you are alright. I'm so happy. Why? Why does it have to be like this? Don't cry. It's okay. Now if you let me, I'll rest here for a while. Are you going to be okay? So you don't believe me? Well, I put an end to this. I'm rooting for you, my dude. I will. It hurts. I guess this is the end of the road for me. I don't want Ivory to die. It's too soon for it to end. Come.
Hey!
Oh. That was fast. This is so heartbreaking. I don't want Ivory to die. Please.
Hey!
I think we killed it. This corridor should lead us to the AI. Let's go, everyone. Right. What on earth is that? Watch out! What is that? An autonomous drone.
Hey!
I can't move. This one is tough as it looks. It recovers from any damage it receives? Impossible. We have no choice. Let's regroup. What the? Are you sure? We need somewhere safe to come up with a way to defeat it. Let's go. Right. Is that thing still chasing us? Nope. We're safe here, I think. But why? Why? The drone is there to prevent us from entering the room. Yeah, but that thing should be able to. Looks like all of you have been faring pretty well so far. Oh, it's Eli. And Ivory and Zara.
Hey!
Eli! And Ivory's with Zara too, so you two are here as well. As I said, I'm not going to kick the bucket just yet. I'll lend you a hand. I want to remove the shackles that I've been bound by all this time. Don't get me wrong. I'm here just to make sure that you're perfectly safe, my dude. It won't hurt to be more honest with yourself, Zara. I presume that you've hit a roadblock, so dangerous you had to run away. Am I correct? As embarrassing as it sounds, that's correct. I have never seen a drone recover as quickly as that. What is that thing? That drone? Do you know anything about it, Zara? No, I don't. Except that it must be the thing that was mentioned in the redacted file. Literally no one has access to that document. It's probably the administration's eyes only. Literally a secret weapon, huh? Just perfect. A self-repairing drone. Well, we can always start by slowing down its recovery, right? But how? Does anyone have any lightning bombs or something similar? Lightning bombs? That sounds pretty cool. Which means, no, I don't think such a thing even exists. If such weapons exist, it would make the war between the arcs a breeze, you know. You want to short circuit the drone, right? Oh, how about the electromagnetic device, Miss Amira? Do you have it? You thought it was as small as a grenade? No, the weapon I mentioned earlier is akin to a missile. Not only is it too big for me to carry on my own, but it would destroy the entire arc if we actually used it. Oh, phooey.
Huh?
What is so funny, Eli? How is this even possible? Despite the advancements of mankind today, they have actually regressed in several areas. I don't find it that funny. Are you implying that it's not important anymore? I have a little trick up my sleeve. But first, let's determine everyone's role first. Got it. So... I guess we'll have this. And, I don't know, she's the best choice because she can stun the enemy. So this is the drone. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, this is so cool. Don't let your guard down just yet. As I thought. It still can move, but it already got a good zapping. You know that what we have to do. Let's bring that metal head down to its knees. No, go away! Come on, stun it! Yes! How are you still able to shoot? First. It's actually almost dead. We took so much of its health away too. Stun it! Stun it! Stun it! Stun it! Oh, thank you. Oh, it died. Oh, okay. But Ivory's alive, so that's the good news, right? So long as Ivory doesn't die from all this. We won! We won! Alright. Let's head on in, I guess. We did it! It's down! Good job, everyone. That was pretty fun. Master, we did it! You didn't do anything, although I'm pretty sure you would have been a lot of help, Naive. My, it went better than expected. Juno, I've actually never taken him on an adventure. We beat it! Awesome! It's been a long time since I felt this accomplished.
Yeah.
Yes! That wasn't as hard as I thought. Don't you think that you're celebrating a bit too quickly? Eek! Is it going to wake up again? No, I don't think it will. Are we forgetting something? Ah, I'm sorry, I got distracted. Ahem. Everyone, please guard the entrance while my dude and I enter the AI room. Okay. Is there something wrong, Zara? It's nothing. But I think I should trust humanity more than I used to. Well then, time to wrap up this freak show. So this is the AR room. It's just a bunch of large black bricks. The whole atmosphere in this room is making me shudder. I think that for decades, no, maybe hundreds of years, mankind has been ruled by this thing. It's absurd. Now it's time to take back what is rightfully ours, the right to rule ourselves. I've been thinking about this, Miss Amira. Is being ruled by the eye necessarily a bad thing? I mean, it's just like what Miss Sarah said. The AI helped us preserve peace. You can't just selfishly decide the AI is bad because of what happened to the other arcs. The AI is self-learning, my dude. It's just a matter of time before it has enough information to decide that mankind is the new enemy. It will exterminate us eventually. In that case, I have nothing else to say. To think that an AI can become like mankind, capable of killing its own kind to achieve its goals. I can appreciate its noble intentions, but we have seen the results of its onslaught. We can't let it do anything like that anymore. Okay. Now if you'll excuse me. It's time to flick the switch. Is that an emoji? What is this? Is this a joke? Why does it look like it's English, but it's upside down and it's in that weird font? What's it trying to say? I can't read it. Locate. Good. I don't understand. Miss Amira, what happened? I don't know what to say. So we defeated the AI already? Yeah, it seems. Huh? You don't look so happy. Don't mind me. So it shut itself down? After all that? What did it say? Mankind's independence. Change requires action. The attack ended with the ARC-3 administration AI being shut down. Casualties were minimal on both sides, despite the widespread panic and confusion. Didn't get to read that whole thing. Immediately after being shut down, the AI sent a surprise ceasefire order to all ARC-3 Air Force and military combatants, swiftly ending the battle. It seemed like the AI, after having been attached to the ARC-3 for so long, wished its inhabitants well, even after its demise. With the AI no more, the citizens were left on their own. What kind of future will they choose? It's for them to decide. Well, that's interesting. So the AI had some semblance of sanity left, even after all that. If you can Yeah, well, it depends on your perception of sanity, but still. Oh wow, plus 162 with a mirror. You really care about your mysterious appearance, don't you? You left when everyone was still guarding the AI room entrance. Well, it can't be helped. Tell me something, Eli. When the AI was being shut down, it sent a somewhat friendly message. It went as far as playing a farewell song on loudspeakers all over the Ark. I really don't get it. We need to come away from the idea that everything in the world is black and white.
Huh?
What do you mean? What the AI did was not evil. It only did what it thought was the best course of action in the situation. See, that's the problem with AIs. I guess. When I was taking some courses, well, you can even just watch it on YouTube, but AIs, they're not evil. They just choose the best best thing possible, best course of action possible, and that course of action could kill an awful lot of people. It's not that it's evil, it's just that it can just kill you without remorse. After all, it was a human that designed the AI. I see. I believe that it was designed without harm in mind. The designer was probably the one who put that playful farewell message. Or maybe, if the AI was truly self-learning, it learned from the kindness of mankind. Thing is, I think the reason why it was making so many poor decisions was because its servers were getting overloaded. You could see all those things, all those weird messages. I guess that's usually when a CPU is being overused or something. What do you call it? Well, sometimes when your server is getting overloaded, it's going to make some weird things. So its memory as well as its CPU was starting to get messed up because the AI is constantly learning and is constantly building up more and more things at the same time. And that may have been what caused one of the AIs to attack another Ark, believing that it was the Gigant. It's not that it wanted to kill the humans, because protecting humanity was that AI's original goal. But it still ended up killing humans, believing that it was that the Gigant had taken it over. I sort of understand now. So, what's your plan now? Even after all these years, I've never really understood why you're here. You don't even seem to age one bit. I'm kind of stranded here. It's a long story. Huh? Maybe I should stay here for a while. After all, I found what I've been looking for these past thousands of years. Wait a minute. You are not drunk, are you? Past thousands of years? Are you kidding me? Of course not. Well, let me tell you. You are the one I've been looking for. Wait.
Huh?
What? Now you're really crossing the line. It's not funny anymore. I'm not joking. You're actually from the distant past. You're not some lucky survivor from Arc 5. You're from a distinguished, powerful elven family. Elves now? Okay. And have been sleeping for thousands of years thanks to the protection of your late parents. The Gigant is your garden homunculi. It was released accidentally before you awakened from your cryopod and started running amok. Your awakening has partly calmed its spirit. This should explain your connection to it. The AI recognized this and tried to use you for its benefits. Since you're not really human, the AI lacked the means of mitigating your actions. That's why those military guys all treated you like some secret weapon. Silly, really.
Nah.
It's my fault. I should have awakened you back in the year 1961. Wow. That's a great fairy tale. You really are talented at this sort of thing, aren't you? As I thought, it would take some time to explain this to you. The more reason for me to stay a while. Whatever. You're going to disappear and then send me to sleep anyway, right? Not this time. You should laugh more often, you know. I think a flying exit would be cooler.
Huh?
What? Hey, don't jump out of the balcony! See you later, my dude. There she goes. This isn't a dream, is it? Let me pinch myself. This is probably Eli's latest method of messaging with me. Ouch. It's not a dream. Could always be an illusion. Yeah, but Zara's philosophy isn't wrong either. I'll probably have to explain after this, but Zara's philosophy isn't exactly wrong. It's just that I'm more likely to be on Miss Amira's side. I still can't believe what happened over the past few weeks. Oh, is there any new mail in the mailbox explaining what has happened recently, Arthur? Doesn't look like it. I can see how the populace would be confused without any information. We were ordered to leave the shelter last week without any notice, right? Almost all of the citizens, most of them like us, chose to go back home. Well, now you need to figure out whether you want to be a democracy or a republic. No, someone's here. Let me guess. It's probably Miss Zara.
Hey.
It's Miss Zara. Did I say it was probably Miss Zara? Oh my goodness. Well, my dude was the one who predicted it, but still. I didn't actually think it would be Miss Zara. Yep, guessed it. It's Miss Zara.
Hi.
Hello, my dude and Sir Pendragon. I imagine you both guessed why I'm here. Pretty much. To follow up about the events of last week, right?
Yes.
Yes. So? With the AI being shut down, all government activities have effectively ceased. We are very fortunate that we live in such an ordered and disciplined society. Thankfully, no widespread unrest has happened yet. I'm glad that's the case. The AI seems to have left behind an emergency backup program in case something like this happened. So it's not a total shutdown, except that there's no one currently giving any executive orders. What is going to happen to Arc 3 from here on, miss? It's still yet to be decided. The most likely scenario is there will be a provisional government under the protection of the military. Until we can decide on the best course of action in the governing of the Ark. I see. What about Miss Amira? Is she alright? Yep, I was opposed to her at first, but now I can see what her objective truly was. She will be mediating our transition to a human government, and also will become the first ambassador of Arc 3, responsible for dealing with the other arcs. Everything seemed to end well, didn't it? Hopefully. There's still issues that we're not sure how to deal with, however, such as the situation regarding the people from Arc 7 and their involvement in shutting down the AI. Complicated stuff like that. I hope that it can be resolved quickly. Let's get back to the main topic. That's you, my dude. Huh? Me? Okay. It's strange considering she was she's quite literally a squadron leader and she didn't participate in the fight. So it really has been 10 years already, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, in about 2 weeks you'll have to leave Serpent Dragon. Aw. Are you alright? Yeah, it's nothing. I hope you understand. Yes, I understand. I know that it's hard for you. Even with the administration AI no more, we still need to respect the rules, otherwise there will be chaos. I will take my leave then. It's best you think about it, my dude. What do you really want to do in the future? I understand, miss. Honestly, I don't know what to do in this situation either. Seems that there's nothing we can do about it. Let's do our best for the remaining time, Arthur. Something behind the chaos is finally finished. So one part of the main quest got finished, which is nice. You know what? There's no way we're finishing this anymore. There's just no time. Okay, let's check. Yep, no time at all. Better off just going on a vacation. A week-long vacation. Yeah, that never hurts, you know? Week-long family vacation, and then just, I don't know. Continuing her job as one of the greatest pilots in the world. Oops. Get the encounter. She makes a great fighter pilot, I gotta say, but this is finally the last year. Sad. It's her, what, 20th birthday? Wow, 20 years old. This is the last time we get to celebrate like this. Time sure flies, huh? I'm sure we can still visit each other, though. Yep, she's getting quite creative. Finish chapter 3. What lies ahead? I wonder. So this is my last day. I'm going to miss this house. Most importantly, you, Arthur. I'm going to miss you so badly. You'll be alright. Oh, it's so sad. I hate goodbyes. I guess this is it.
Goodbye.
This is goodbye. Well, I made her a fighter pilot. And one of the best fighter pilots in the world. No ARC could beat her. 10 years have passed since you were entrusted with a daughter. It was a long journey, but it feels as though only yesterday you started life together as parent and child. Your parenting style at the time can be described as very strict. It surely left a profound impact on your daughter's growth and disposition. A dude has grown into a powerful woman. Her physical prowess is unheard of. Several people wonder if she's actually a human being or not. She is very sociable, and all her friends hold her in high regard. Almost all of them are there for her in time of need. Looking back at all the jobs she has done, you fondly remember she liked her chef job the most. Alas, you wonder if she's still focusing on sports club. She was certainly fond of it. All in all, she will be on her own from now on. Your guidance has led her to this point in her life. Now this little bird is finally ready to leave the nest. I was expecting to talk about her life as a fighter pilot.
Hi.
Hey, taking a walk with your troops, eh?
Hi.
Ah, you know the usual. I've read reports that there has been an overhunting of flash lizards. Have you heard about it, Juno? Flash lizards? Nope. They're still flashing about around here. With radical change ongoing in the ARC governance, Becky pursued her lifelong passion to join the ARC-3 Special Forces, only to be disqualified in the preliminary physical test. Disappointed but never letting go of her passion, she found out about a new military plan specializing in scouting uncharted surface areas. Her vast knowledge of the military placed in the new long-range reconnaissance team. With Becky in the team, LR gained an authority as the most disciplined and feared branch in the military. Yeah, I guess that's one of the problems when you're trying to get into the best of the best. It's sad that she couldn't make it. Oh, she's a representative from ARC 7. We're discussing at the athlete exchange program. You talking about organizational stuff? Wow, my marker sure has grown up a lot, huh? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The ARC-3 Sports Committee, no longer restrained by the administration's isolationist policy, began contact with the other ARCs and formed the first Inter-ARC Sports Committee. Marco was one of the representatives from ARC-3 in the Athlete Exchange Program, initiated by the committee. His idea of a multidisciplinary athletics tournament finally came into fruition with the first Inter-ARC Olympics held on ARC-7. Competing in the athletics, Marco ARC-3 medal in the... Well, he won the first gold medal, that's what we know. I can't read it that fast. Or I can't talk it out loud that fast, I'd say. Man, I really dig this style. I can't wait to show this to everyone. I gotta say, this retro style is very challenging. Good thing the Art Society helped with the references. This retro style is very old. Learning about old things, that's how we don't know about it is great. I guess I didn't get to read the whole thing. Vivi seemed to regain her composure and decided to passionately pursue her art degree at university. She was not the best graduate, but her unique approach to different art styles and her love of writing articles about art earned her a recommendation for ARC-3's newly established art society. Now working as one of the consultants of the art society, Vivi's aim is to unite all people of the art in the language of art and music.
Yay!
Thank you, everyone. I love you. She was probably performing. Most likely. Finally back to performing. Okay. A great show as usual, Naive. Well done. Thanks. By the way, you still look as childlike as always, huh? That's out of my control, okay? Not fair. I want to have that power too. I would give it to you if it meant I could grow bigger. Even through everything rapidly changes under the new human government, life seemed pretty much the same for Naive. She seemed to have given up her dream of becoming more feminine and stayed at her day-to-day job as a messenger between the newly developed lower city. Till one day, she approached by a person claiming to be from an agent of Arc 1, offering her a chance to become an idol again. Well, she took it out of boredom. Now Naive is widely famous as a star of the arts, frequently performing various concerts on various arcs. Despite its name, the Dead Sea is such a lively place, isn't it? It certainly is. It's a shame it's still forbidden to the public. It's forbidden for obvious reasons, you see. With more liberal stance of the human government towards surface exploration and a new policy regarding recolonization of the surface, Sylphian's long-buried dream of becoming an explorer resurfaced again. Initially, her aunt didn't support her decision, wanting instead for her to become the successor of her business, but later she relented after her determination grew. She now freely roams the vast expanse of uninhabited surfaces. Aw, I didn't get to read that whole thing. Oh, that's because I'm on auto. My, the price of the Gigalostro menu has been hiked up quite a bit, huh? Yeah, Gigalostro is... Please turn off auto. We might have to put the poor thing on an endangered species list if this keeps up. I guess that's what the list is for. Regulations imposed by the new human government seem to give Juno an advantage for his plan to expand the eatery. With inter-arc trade being encouraged in order to boost the economy, Juno's eatery franchise seemed to find its place in the heart of the people with other arcs. And I can't read this fast, however the fate of the Giga restaurant remained grim. The ever-increasing demand of Gigalosso curry meant that the species may soon become endangered. Well, you could always do farms, Gigalostro farms. Sure, they'll be smaller, but still. The other arcs, huh? Am I hearing the nervousness in your voice there? I'm nervous, true, but more than that, I'm very excited. Come on, let's go. The plane is waiting. Right. The live performance scene seems to be better. Oppressed citizens liberated by the forces of greater good. Is on the rise, taking the springs by circles, outsiders, the tone's band enhanced by her musical prowess. A dream come true! That's nice. Thank you for spending your time guarding me, Becky.
Nah.
It's nothing, Miss Zara. I happen to be going to work in that zone too. Though, why do you want to enter this zone? It's a red code zone, you know. I want to visit it for reference material for my novel. Interesting. Alright. I'll ensure your safety no matter what, Miss Zara. Initially refusing to collaborate with the newly formed human government of Arc 3 for the sake of the Arc citizens, Zara eventually complied and became an advisor. After events calmed down and stabilized, she chose to retire entirely from her government position. And she becomes a writer. Rumor says she is traveling on the surface and other arcs, either for reference material or for new books or for something else. Oh, the girl with the green ribbon, that's about my dude, of course. My, no wonder so many labels would have loved to hire you back in the day. Why don't you return to composing? Everyone would love to see you back in the fray once again. In fact, I would like to ask your help for the next show. Why, I'm flattered, but I'm focusing on my work below now. Composing is more of a side activity now. I see. The rest of the background soldiers were reintegrated in society after the event of Arc 3 HQ. Thanks to consensus from the human government, further bat projects now considered inhumane are now totally prohibited. Lacking a purpose, Ivory's old friend from the turned out to be useless. The Arc 3 entertainment scene is now more lively than ever thanks to the return of its most famous star. The Arc rejected contact as well, didn't it? Yes. It's quite interesting, actually. All Arcs still under the AI control rejected all contact. It's as if they were designed like that from the start. Not even our ancestors ever learned from the warnings of the past, did they? In regards to the Arc, what will you do? I'm attempting to request a meeting with the higher-ups. If that is not possible, then more direct measures will be taken. After her disappearance and apparent involvement in Arc 7, human outsiders in the attack of Arc 3, it was believed that Mira had betrayed her people. What she did, however, was overthrow and shut down the AI, known as the Administration, which for years governed all the human systems. With the AI no more, the Arc 3 was free to decide their own destiny, no longer was elected as a representative for Arc 3's new human government. I wish I could turn off the auto button. Erkin was killed in action during the attack against the Gigant. His actions as the brave pilot ace will forever be remembered by the citizens of the Arc 3. There's talk about his name being used as the name of Arc 3 pilot school, and becoming the name of the elite air wing of the Arc, the 11th Air Wing, Erkin. Erkin's boys. Let's see, the map? Where's this island? So that's where it's located now. I wonder if there are any traces of them left after all these years. Oh well, now that my work here is done, time to pay that place a visit. Eli's real name was Ilia. She claimed to be one of the last descendants of the Elven, of the ancient human race that had the ability to wield natural power known as mana. She claimed transported to the far future. With my dude safe and sound, her mission was apparently accomplished. However, she lacked to return to her timeline, as she liked to call it. That may await her. So she went in on an adventure. And it's done. Man. I really enjoyed that. It's too bad it had to end already. But did Ciel become a pilot? That's my question. But it was a pretty good story of machine versus person. Whether we should be ruled over machine or people. There are always arguments over, like... Sorry, this is really nice music. But there's really some arguments of, you know, whether we should be ruled over an AI or if it should be a person. Because we get to see, and they don't really show it on here, but I guess in the other movies they explain it much better. We get to see the bad sides to humanity and the bad sides to the AI. But there are also good sides for both. And in the end, there's not much difference between AI and humanity. And the only difference is that the AI usually just doesn't act emotionally, and humanity does. And that's the big difference. but also the fact that AI can think a lot more than humans can, but still. If you had an AI and set it to do its own thing on its own planet for 1,000 years, you know, it's isolated there, it could flourish, but it could also destroy itself. Either because it thought what itself was a threat, or that it just couldn't. Oh wait. Oh shit. Yeah, that's my name right there. That's my name right there. I'm on the credits. That's cool. I for some reason named myself Craig P, but still. Yeah, that's because a lot of people kept taking my names. Forgotten Camel and King of Diamonds were both taken. But still, that was I don't know, that was a great game, and it makes you think. It does make you think about, you know, whether humanity should govern itself or something should do it for them. I don't know if there's an ending to this here. I kinda might skip this part. I don't know. We'll keep recording just in case. Okay, looks like we're at the end now. Oh, end scene! Knew it. 3 years later. Just zooming in slowly and fading out to black. And you're up in the morning, all alone in your room. Oh, guess I'll check the mailbox. Home. It's been 3 years since I left Arc 3. I've missed you so much. Life in the new surface city is going well. The city has grown so much and is very lively. For some reason, when they decided to name it Safia, I wonder why. There's a growing need for transportation between the newly established city and the other arcs. It seems that air transportation will be dominating for a while, and a need for air defense too. For that reason, and with my past experience and your guidance, I have been appointed as a squadron leader in the Safia Air Force 1st Tactical Squadron. It's a heavy responsibility, but I'm sure I can manage. After all, I want to live up to Urkin's expectation of a pilot, now that I walked the same path as him. By the way, I'm planning on visiting R3 this weekend. P.S. Attach my latest photo in this mail. Alright. Let's check her photo. See, she did become a pilot! Yes! Look at her ending! Finn! She's now the greatest pilot in the world! Ain't nobody gonna say otherwise. We did it! We reached the end! Traits learned? A lot. View a single ending. One future of many. Time strain 985. Total credits earned. Times 6 0. Time stress at 1070. Strength S level. Charisma C. Final evaluation B. Well, that's not too bad. But her strength is just notoriously strong, isn't it? Well. Save clear playthrough data, I guess. My dude. So I guess we, like, save. Yep, it's cleared. And, I guess that's it. Yep, that's the end. We're at the menu. And that was, you know, I really enjoyed this. It's been a while since I've actually finished recording the game. I've finished a lot of games. It's just finishing a recording like this, I'm really happy I finally managed to do that. And also, I'm glad I got to play this game. I was actually, I was starting to think that it was never going to get finished at this rate, but, you know, the developer pulled through and, you know, made a really good game. There are not that many games like this, and, you know, if you don't know of any, or if you know of any, please, like, comment below, and so I can play those games. And not Princess Maker, because I already have some of those. I'm not really interested in playing any more Princess Maker, but yeah, I guess that's it. So, I hope you enjoy this video, and, you know, if you like the game, please go ahead and buy it, because there's definitely more replayability, and I'm going to keep playing this, definitely, to see those other endings. And, yeah. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and good day.